What is up, bosses? It's your boy Boss Fatwod and welcome back to Life is Strange 2. We're continuing on with episode 2 and this is part 2 of episode 2, which the game we're playing is Life is Strange 2. So we got all the frickin' 2s going on right now. We got triple 2s going on. But if you remember in the last episode we had to finish it off a bit sooner than I'd hoped. I don't think we actually went to the next area, and as I did with episode 1, and as I said I was going to do with every episode, which I've already freaking failed to do, is to end each episode, like, when we start the new area. And if you don't know what I mean, there's basically, let me show you right now. Hopefully Sean doesn't start freaking walking by himself again. Is it this one? No, is it this thing? Yes, this thing. So if you look at roads, that was the first episode, then the second episode, then the third episode, then the fourth episode. We're still here. We haven't actually gone to, I guess the next area is going to be our Nan and Granddad's house, which is where we're going to now. Game. Okay, the lag's gone now, and Sean's not walking by himself. I keep wanting to say Daniel, but Daniel is not us. This is Sean. This is definitely not freaking Daniel, but yeah. As long as we don't get captured again and go to somewhere else, the next area we're going to should be Grandma and Grandpa's house. What are we doing at the moment? Fill up canteens for the road. Oh, I haven't done this yet. Yeah, this is what I did, but I haven't done it yet in the game. So this is the last thing we did in the last episode, and then... Well, no, it was before this that Sean started walking by himself, and then I had to end the episode, but it was still relatively between 55 minutes and an hour, which is how long I want these episodes to be. Or these parts to be. I can't really call it an episode as it's an episode altogether. But I guess now do we just take our bag and go?
Okay.
I guess we're just leaving all of this. Is it going to be something like we're going to get robbed?
Where the hell is he?
Frickin', I'm calling Daniel Sean and Sean Daniel. I just saw Daniel over here. This is Daniel. Daniel is the one that's about 4 foot. Sean is the one that's talking now that we're playing as. I need to get that in my head. I mean, it has been 2 days since I last played this. Like, it's now the 26th and the game came out on the... No, wait, the game came out yesterday, didn't it? No, it came out on the 24th, yeah. So it's been the longest wait, like, with the last episode and with, like, every episode of Before the Storm. I recorded an episode every day, but yesterday I was recording Bendy and the Ink Machine Chapter 3, and as you'd expect, I didn't really want to record that full thing, which was about an hour and a half, and then record an hour of this in the same day. Like, I just wouldn't be freaking able to do this. But yeah, this is where we started off the episode, so we haven't really been anywhere yet. We've just been here and then over there, and then now we're going to find Daniel. I'm following this. I think this is the best thing to do. Call him by holding Q.
Daniel?
And then that.
Where are you?
Or are these just our footprints going... I think these are just our footprints going back to the house. Or not, actually. Frickin' blood! What happened here, then? Yeah. The fuck happened here, indeed. Okay, so I was right with following this, then, but what the fuck was that? Walking animation, or running animation, should I say? No!
That's not good.
No! If you remember, that's what, oh, fuck, what's her name? I could see through the snow then. That was, that's what... Oh, fuck. That's what Mushroom was wearing. There we go. No, I swear, if anything happened to frickin' Mushroom... Mushroom and Brody. If anything happened, to be fair, anyone, but most importantly, if anything happened to Mushroom or definitely Brody, I would die.
Daniel?
No.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
Daniel. Do not.
I can't believe you've done this.
It killed her! She was my friend!
No, that is it.
Okay.
That is freaking it. I am not playing this anymore. You got a 5-minute video today, guys. I can't be bothered anymore. What do we have? Step forward. You don't harm the environment. You definitely don't harm the environment. No matter how cruel.
No!
No! No!
Don't you dare. I was gonna say you can go but leave Mushroom, but I guess
Why?
she's just gone now. That was completely freaking unexpected.
I'm so sorry. Just wouldn't have changed anything to kill it.
I feel like it's now gonna bite us in the arse. Or I think I made the right choice. If you remember in the last
Right here.
part, or like technically, if you remember in the last episode, it's technically the last episode, that we had the choice and we stood up to Mushroom and told her to just move when we were trying to get the map under her. For some reason, I feel like that's actually gonna play a part in this episode. But I don't think it is. I don't think that's one of the choices that's actually gonna affect things. What I just made, the choice of allowing the leopard, cheetah, I think it's a cheetah. I think the leopard is the spotted one, isn't it? So I think that's a cheetah. Allowing the cheetah to go, that's going to affect the story because it's one of them that comes up with that effect saying like you have 2 choices or 3 choices, as we got with that guy. We could flee, we could attack him, and then we could negotiate, I think, with the 3 options.
Here.
But this is really freaking sad.
Do it.
This is a really sad start to the freaking episode. Jesus Christ. At least we found Daniel, though. That's the main part.
That's it. It's bullshit.
It's
Can't
nature.
get here.
So are we going to come back to this area?
Unless you want to say something.
Goodbye, Mushroom.
Perfect.
You were such a good puppy. I'll always remember.
The good times we had. You know that hour and a half we were together?
And how you snuggled. And
It's actually been about a month
I'll never forget
that they've
you.
had mushrooms, so
Never.
it usually takes about 1 or 2 months for something or someone to
So long
become a
for-
part of the family. Like
It won't
literally,
be
even though they aren't physically part of the family. I mean, the dog was, but like, say your dad's just
Do you think she's up in
has a girlfriend. She's not actually physically part of the family, but it takes about 1 or 2 months for her to then just feel like part of the... What did you say? Part of the family. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know what you were saying. I wasn't paying
I'm
attention.
sure he will look after her.
Okay, yeah, good. It probably said something about the doggy god looking after Mushroom or
Wait.
someone. Again, I want to call her
about
Biscuit
his
for some
allergies?
reason. I have
Don't
no
worry,
idea
man.
why.
There's no allergies up there. They'll be
Also,
fine
I think
together.
Anano, I didn't look it up, but I think it means brother. I'm pretty sure. It made the most sense. Or maybe it's just Daniel when, no, that wouldn't make any sense. You wouldn't
We
have a
should go.
different name for,
go.
names, would you? That wouldn't make any sense.
Okay.
Let's go to Nana Grandad's. Let's do this. Really looking forward to seeing how Captain Spirit, aka Chris, is actually into the. What am I trying to say? I'm really looking forward to how Captain Spirit, aka Chris, is. What's the word I'm looking for here? Entered into the episode? Does that kind of make any sense? How he appears. There we go. His appearance. That's what I was trying to think
Come
of.
on. Let's hit the road.
Let's go.
What about my
Hey,
traps?
that's what episode 1 was called.
Should we leave them up?
They'll protect
Yeah, why
us
not? The
from
cheetah
ones
might
inside.
die from one of them. I mean, that box is about half
I
the
put
size
both
of the
you in
cheetah, so that's
charge.
probably not gonna do
Of
it
the
much.
house mushroom.
So long, my dudes.
Well, that's possibly the saddest beginning to a Life is Strange episode. And I don't remember much about Before the Storm, so I'm just assuming that this is the saddest start. It's nice to know we haven't had any copyrighted music yet. The only reason I'm saying that is because I'm pretty sure... Did I turn off copyright? Yeah, I turned off copyrighted music. Before I didn't, because then I could have something to listen to, but then you guys, obviously, I'd change it for you guys, but then again, like, they sometimes talk during the music, so it's better to just mute it anyway. Which, no, yeah, I'm pretty sure I did mute it now. But yeah, in episode 1 I didn't, and then I got a lot of copyrights, because obviously they're still clipping involved for when they're talking and the music playing in the background, so it's generally just, for YouTuber side of things, it's just generally better to actually mute the copyrighted music, but there's been no copyrighted music in this episode. Like, we've just still heard music throughout, and it's just been music. Like, usually the copyrighted music is has vocals as well. This has just been nice tunes. Well, I think it's just been the same tune like 4 or 5 times, but that's better. I think right now, yeah, I think literally right now there would be music playing, because right now it's completely silent, which is better. I'd much prefer complete silence to a copyright strike. That's just a bit dickish, to be fair. And literally, all you have to do is just like 0.1 seconds of the music, and then you get a copy strike. That's literally what YouTube's come down to now. One picture of Mario up on the screen for like 0.1 milliseconds, which is very short. 0.1 milliseconds, what I was meant to say was 0.1 seconds. And yeah, then you'll just get copy strike from Nintendo straight away. But I should be talking now, because this is just completely silent. Hello, dear. Hello, Mr. Deer. How are we doing? Mr. Deer from the child site. This is nice, just walking through the forest. Are we actually going to... I didn't realise I could bring that up. I accidentally pressed tab and that scared the shit out of me. I pressed tab twice and it just like flashed up like that. But are we actually going to the grandparents' house now? Is that something that we're doing now? I'm surprised that there's no sound, like we can't even hear the fire or the snow or anything. But I guess we've been walking for a while, that we're now taking a rest. Just look up and find out that I just accidentally muted my headphones. Which is not the case, by the way. I am not that retarded. I mean, I think I remember doing that before. On Xbox, like, muting my headphones for some reason. But then obviously, with Elgato, everything that comes through your headphones is the thing. And if you unplug your headphones, Elgato doesn't record the audio anymore. With Bandicam, it doesn't really matter. Like, I can just sit here and not listen to anything, and then you guys can still hear it. But then again, I don't really know what the point of that is, because obviously I need to hear the things to commentate. So I don't really understand the point of me sitting here like I am now, but like for the full episode. But now I've officially talked all the way through this, if I could actually hear something now, like that car. If I could hear that car, that would be nice. But it is still completely silent. Yeah, I can hear the sound it makes. I just needed to check. I can hear the sound it makes when that comes up, so sound is still a thing. It's just going to be a bit of a while until we can actually hear something. But it seems like now we're going to actually come back into reality, it seems like. We got the nice 2 brother wolves there. I really like that icon. Like the big wolf is Sean and then the small wolf is Daniel. I really like that. And then we got the pen writing like we had in Before the Storm. Sound! We hear audio! Oh my god, it's a freaking miracle. I thought that was 2 people standing there then. It's not, it's just Christmas trees. Because it is near Christmas. It's the 1st of December 2016 at the moment.
We made it, Daniel.
On a 2 rain on.
It's
So
been a long
this
time
is
since I was here.
the grandparents'
When
house, I'm
was
pretty
that?
sure then.
Before you were born.
So Daniel's never been here then. Merry Christmas. It's a bit freaking early, isn't it? 1st of December. You don't usually put it... Actually, yeah, 1st of December is the day that you usually
here.
put up the tree.
Let me check you out.
I'm pretty
Likes
sure this
everything
was actually meant to
super
come
clean.
out before
Dad
Christmas,
said she
so
got pissed because he let me bring a snowball
it
in
got a
the
bit
house.
delayed.
We don't want to look like total pigs.
Oh, we actually get to do it ourselves. Can we walk around? Okay, no, I guess we're just stuck in that motion for now. As a freaking silent doorbell, Jesus Christ. I didn't even hear it until, like, after you'd pressed it.
What
Oh
if they
then,
went on
this is,
vacation?
fantastic, isn't it?
Something.
We'll figure out something.
Oh, I thought there was going to be an
Sorry,
option,
we
but
don't
it's
want
like,
any of...
there's like we break in, or we just
Hello,
leave.
Claire.
But at least they're
Sean?
there.
Oh my.
Sean!
that-
I think I've already made that reference. Never mind.
Look who's here. After all this time.
What the hell are you doing here?
I like him.
Stephen, watch your
I
mouth.
like him.
Well,
He looks cool.
it's kind of a long story.
What do you do if we get there and, like, Brody's our grandparent?
You poor thing. You
That
know
would've been
he's
sick.
sick, right?
Yeah, but
Okay, inside.
This is nice. Now we actually have someone to look after us, and Sean doesn't have to do everything, so we can relax now and everything. But it is quite freaking cold outside, so if we could just stay in by the fire and watch some Would I Lie to You, then that would be nice. Watched about 7 million episodes this week. And Top Gear as well. It's good, just keep on the Dave channel. Like, Dave is all you need. Dave and occasional Sky for some Simpsons and Futurama. That's all you need in life.
Hey, is it warm enough for you?
oh yeah. Feels nice and toasty.
I gave Daniel some cough medicine, but you should have taken better care of him. He could have been worse. You were lucky. Stephen, may I talk to you for a second?
Okay, so the granddad's called Stephen. I don't think we've been introduced properly to the grandmother yet.
Oh, shit.
Let's look at this.
I'm
Coffee
so
or
hungry,
tea?
My belly hurts.
So really belly hurts. Why don't you say something then? There's a painting over here.
Remember that. I
Well,
think
you
it
have
used
been
to be
here.
the living room.
It's Daniel that hasn't been
Feels
here
so
yet.
awkward to be here.
But it's better than being outside, really, isn't it? Well, grandparents, that's the door.
Fuck.
Getting a bit freaking confused.
make
That's a
them stop
door.
coming
That's
here?
not your grandparents. That's the thing that you entered the house from.
It's good to be
Window.
inside. Finally.
Oh, my nose is a bit sniffly. I apologise.
I just
I've
hope
still
they
got
let us stay
my
there.
cold. Still, for some reason, I have no idea why. I say cold. I don't cough. Like I probably cough like once in this entire video, which I've already done. So I'm most likely not going to cough anymore until we reach the hour mark. There's nothing else to look at, so I guess we're just waiting for something to happen. But yeah, I basically just sniffle. Really, now it's just staying inside and keeping warm. And then hopefully by Monday, which is Saturday today, so hopefully by
Are
Monday
you all right,
it
honey?
will be done.
You want more tea?
I'll be back to
Thanks.
normal for February.
I'm good.
Well, Sean, do you want to talk about...
The police called
They know,
us a
don't
few
they?
weeks ago. They're looking for you as suspects in a homicide and for assault and robbery in a gas station. Now, if you want us to help you, did you hurt that police officer in Seattle?
No, that was Daniel. Let's just be straight.
No.
Why not?
That's fucking bullshit. I never touched the guy.
No, don't get mad. Sean, we have to ask. We only
I like him.
know what we saw on the news.
All I know is that he shot Dad. And now he's gone.
Oh, sweetie. We are so sorry for what happened to your father, but why did you run away if you're innocent?
Well, it was to protect Daniel, so I guess that one.
Didn't want Daniel to see Dad.
Yeah, that was
Like
the
that.
reason we told Daniel. So if we tell the same
I
to
had
the
to protect
grandparents,
him.
then he'll believe us. And we said we weren't going to lie anymore.
I understand, but
You know the police would separate us. Maybe forever. Daniel would end up in foster care.
You can't be sure, Sean. Anyway, at least you've managed to come here alive.
Yeah, that's always good.
We're glad you two are okay.
I hate to think what could have happened to both of you. You need to think of long-term solutions now.
Did they not think to call Sean, maybe?
I swear.
After finding out that
but I
David
can't do
died,
everything.
and that the police are looking for them, and especially after the
So-
robbery,
What are your plans?
to stay here until the end of episode 5 would be nice. Let's not say down to Mexico, because they may say
I'm
just
trying
fuck
to
off.
figure it out. I just want to watch
Let's just stay
out
here for as long as
Daniel.
we can, really. I wonder, let me
Wait
check
for
the
him
map
to get
after this.
better.
I don't think, no, I haven't actually been able to play it, have I? So
Before we take the road
let me
again.
check the map to see if we're actually in the second
How can
area
you look
now.
out for your brother if you're both running from the police?
You two
God blow my
are
nose, I
gonna stay
apologise.
with us.
Oh, Stephen. Maybe we should...
After your mother left, your dad never really wanted us in your life. I can't blame him.
So yeah, I
But you're
guess this
still
is
part
the,
of our family.
they're the mum side of the family then.
We want to prove it, okay?
Wondered, because they don't really look or sound Mexican. Thank
Seriously?
you.
That's really nice, Stephen. Thank you.
Okay, but we have to lay down the rules of the house. No mess, no noise, or no service.
The biggest rule is keep your heads low around here. Beaver Creek is small.
Yeah, they're taking a massive chance at keeping us here.
We can stay?
Hey.
Serious? Awesome!
Yeah, get that freaking top off right now.
Sean, guess what? There's a huge model train upstairs.
Hey, you're supposed to be resting, young man.
Yeah, yes he is.
Well,
But he
resting and
seems
observing.
better already.
Observing.
Anyway, you and Daniel will stay here.
Like you'd
At
notice
least until
a
Daniel's
train,
better.
really, wouldn't you?
We'll see what happens next.
Yeah, the police
Oh,
turning
I
up
bet
tomorrow
you're
is probably
hungry.
what's going to happen.
Let me fix you something.
And Life is Strange, like killing off dads, and Stephen is a dad. So maybe he's probably not going to be in it for that long. I mean, Brody's not a dad, which is why he's still alive. We're definitely not dads. Me, when I say me, I mean Sean and Daniel. And we have a mum, which is the opposite to
How
a
do you
dad.
feel?
So she's probably
Super
going to
well.
not die.
Way better. It's nice and warm in here. And the food? Yum.
Yeah, feels good.
Well, it's not ravioli,
Feeling
so
better?
that's good.
You look
This is
cozy.
ravioli that they had, wasn't it?
I love that bed. Thanks, Grandma.
Good. Your temperature is down.
I'm way better now.
You still need to take it easy.
How about if we say a little prayer and get
It's nice to
thanks?
see Sean
It's
in
like
some different
A
clothes.
bedtime story? Right?
Well, this is
She's
a
had the
bit like
freaking
this,
squad jumper on
yes,
for like ages.
except the story comes from up there.
The ceiling.
So are
Yes,
we
the
ready
ceiling.
to pray? Just follow my lead.
Sure, why not?
Sure,
If it makes her happy.
we need all the help we can get.
I mean, she's allowed us
Can you ask to
in
bless Dad
this,
and Sean
the house.
and Mushroom and you and Grandpa and everybody else.
Oh my, you are so sweet.
She's not going to question who the fuck Mushroom is.
Thank you, Lord, for bringing Sean and Daniel safe and sound into our house. Take care.
Yeah, I
of
think the Lord
Esteban
will be
and-
on the side of the police, to be fair.
Mushroom, please give us the strength to get over the hardships of the past and the trials yet to come. Amen.
That reminds me, freaking Trials Fusion's nearly
Amen.
out. But can I get an amen?
Okay.
Oh
It's
god, what was
bedtime.
that?
Try to get some rest. You still need it. And no roughhousing in here.
No worries.
Yeah, we always
We're
do
too
that.
tired. Good night. Oh, and thanks again.
Good night, Grandma.
Yeah, you weren't close to freaking actually flicking that switch. He always just shots outside the window, and I always feel like there's going to be something
so
there.
Nice to have a bed again.
Life is Strange Horror
And
Edition.
a bathroom.
I hear that. Plus, you don't smell anymore.
Whatever. Well,
I mean, Sean, you're 14. You're like
seems pretty
in the
good.
middle of puberty,
and nice.
so you're gonna freaking stink.
I guess Steven is
There'll
too.
be links as well.
I hope we'll be fine here.
I think so.
So I keep saying Stephen is
The more important thing
So I guess that's not
is you'll have time to
the
get
granddad then.
Sean? Are we in Mom's old room?
Nah, I don't think this is the one.
Oh yeah, I didn't realise
From
about
what I
that.
remember. But it's been a while.
Could
Might
we
be Dad's. Or
Check it
no,
out
it
tomorrow?
would be. Yeah, it wouldn't
maybe
be.
find some of her stuff?
The dad wouldn't live there.
Why would you want to do that?
I just don't know anything about her.
Daniel,
The dad
I
might have visited.
understand.
I don't know.
but we need to focus on where we are now.
I hope we see the mum eventually. I mean, she sounds like a
Mom
cunt,
left
but
us.
I do want to
She
see
made
her
her
at some
choice.
point. I want to see everyone at some point.
We
I
got
want to
the
see
powers.
whoever that
can't
girl
keep
is that we
going
liked, that we've probably completely freaking forgotten
what I
about by now.
Yeah.
Lila, like we've already seen her, so I don't really give a shit about her
guess.
anymore.
Hey, man. You've been doing so great with your... Well,
Everything.
I was wondering... How do you do it?
Well, powers.
I don't know. I concentrate and it just happens.
To be fair, I don't remember. Did Max ever actually explain how she can control time? Does it hurt?
Wait. Does
I
it
don't
hurt?
remember.
Nah,
I really don't remember. It's been
It's
freaking
kinda
ages
itchy,
since I
though.
played that.
and exhausting.
Sorry. Anyway, remember the rules, right? We really don't want Claire or Stephen to start asking questions.
I know.
Yeah, you have
Don't
rules
show, don't talk.
that you got
Just
to
keep
follow
that in
for
mind.
Sean and the
Everything should be
grandparents
fine.
or grandparent.
Sleep tight. Little cup.
Yeah, we gotta get some freaking rest. Definitely. And there's the nice loading icons again. Doesn't actually take that long to load the sections, which is awesome. Like if I was playing on my Xbox, it would probably take freaking ages. Even though I do have well, actually no, I have my X now. I completely forgot. Yeah, because I remember when I played Before the Storm, I had my I was playing that on my original, which then I think the S had been out for about 4 months and the X was coming out soon, because I remember that was like August 2017. I think it was the first episode of Before the Storm. Actually, so the X would have come out about episode 3. I'm happy as well that this is a full 5 episodes. So it's probably going to be about freaking 35 to 40 parts of this, because
Man,
actually if I'm doing
I could sleep all
no,
day
20,
long in this
because
bed.
it'll probably be like 4
Way too
parts
hungry.
every episode. But there might be a bonus episode, I don't know, they might do another one of them. I don't want to... Do I want to... Yeah, I want to just leave.
Get dressed before you go, dude.
Or get dressed
Claire
before I
thinks
go.
breakfast is like a job interview.
There's pyjamas, so it's the next day, get dressed. Lovely. I like the fact that you use a scroll wheel to like scroll through the different options as well, that's cool. Got Beaver Creek. The first thing I do when I get up is
I'm
have
about
a
to
shower.
Go out now.
Because like my freaking hair in the morning is just disgusting. Like my hair gets so greasy. Like the second I'd like actually get to sleep, my hair's like, right, I'm gonna be really greasy now. Like I've just put my hair in some shit. So the first thing I do is just wash my hair and my body, obviously. You know, as you do.
Sean, are you awake?
As I hope everyone does.
Breakfast's almost done, so come down when you're ready, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna look at Stephen.
What's up?
Ah, look who's here. But you're
You've only
too
just
late
noticed
for the
me.
9:50.
Open your backpack, check your objectives. Go downstairs, have breakfast. Let me check this. Yeah, oh, Jesus. Okay, well, we're down here. Well then. Alright, November 7th, 2016 to December 2nd. Now we're on December 3rd. So it is, like, standard to have Christmas shit up
It's
by now.
okay. I'll take the next one.
It will leave after
Okay, the
breakfast.
next one. These are cool freaking stairs.
Be late this time.
I won't.
Alright, it's just like me getting up late for breakfast and then having to rush. Where is the kitchen? Here it is.
Oh my.
I'm
Look
surprised I
who's
freaking
awake.
heard you from all the way down
Good
here.
morning, sleepyhead.
Good morning, Grandma.
Daniel,
I
breakfast
realised I just
time.
interrupted
Your
what
brother
Sean
is
said.
ready.
Grandpa's showing me a boxcar.
Stephen, your grandson needs to eat now. You can show him the boxcar
Oh wait,
later.
he is Grandpa, so why do we call him Stephen?
I love how they're getting along.
What's on the menu?
What's on the menu this morning?
Well, someone told me the buttermilk waffles are back.
Awesome.
I mean, I don't really think we'd give a
You
shit
boys
what it
done
is, as
playing.
long as it's not freaking
Yeah,
ravioli.
let's
Can you
deliver
imagine? They're
the
like,
passengers.
oh, well, we're having ravioli today. You haven't had that in a while, I
Has
guess.
to go straight to the workshop.
Good. No trains in the kitchen, remember?
Gotcha, Chief.
Choo choo.
That's not how you spell choo-choo. Square Enix, there's no freaking T in choo-choo.
Oh,
Oh,
sugar.
God. It's little
Can
things
fix
like
his
that,
trains, but not my kitchen.
but then it develops into something big. I feel like I just suddenly got
make
a
enough?
feeling that she's gonna like collapse or
Everything's okay?
something.
It's
I don't know
great.
why I suddenly got that
As
feeling, but I mean it is Life is
You're
Strange,
the
so
best cook ever.
Looks
should
like
have
you're
that
getting
feeling,
cozy
really.
with this new country life after all.
it's nice.
Yeah.
Do we miss
Nice to
Seattle
be
though?
far away from
Do we
everything.
really?
Feels like we're the only ones out here.
Well, that's exactly why we love it. It feels safe. Unlike
Just
the big
realised about the
city.
Captain Spirit thing.
I
Are we
get
not?
it.
Is he not here yet? Then
I like it. It's cool here.
Well, bless your soul. You'd get along good with our neighbors. We try to
Yes!
lend a hand. Like to Charles.
Captain
next door.
Spirit,
lost
Captain
his
Spirit.
wife,
Why am I
and
doing that?
Things have been hard on
I started
him,
clapping and
so
then just hitting my
he
desk
would
for no
just
reason.
Get lost in Seattle. But we're all taking care of him here.
How old is his son?
I think he's your age.
His name is Chris.
Cool.
Chris Redfield. Could you imagine? Chris Redfield young. Well, the young Chris Redfield would have made more sense. Then he goes on to be in the awesomely amazing game Resident Evil 7. Alright, calm down. What the fuck are you doing? Oh. Okay, yeah. Forgot about this. Say nothing. I mean, it's easy. If you just tell, the grandparents now, then you
Thought
could use that
Stephen
shit.
was a fast eater.
I think I will, like, there's gonna be an option saying,
to
like,
ask
tell
you
them or don't tell them.
About that locked room upstairs.
I think it's best to tell them.
I told you there is nothing to see in it, Daniel.
Well, the locked room, you know, is gonna be frickin' Mum's room, isn't it?
Because there's a lot of old junk in there. And besides, it's not safe for you to explore, okay?
This is bullshit.
Daniel, language. Why don't you go explore outside? You sure look like
Yes.
you're getting better.
Exploring
Get some
outside,
fresh
are we
I'll
gonna
wait for
see
Sean,
him?
and then we'll go. We won't be loud. Promise.
But be careful nobody sees you. Stay in the back, okay?
I feel like we're just gonna stay together forever.
Maybe
Like
you
Sean
should
and
tell him
Daniel.
that it was Karen's room.
And maybe you should
Karen's
tell him
room.
to watch his mouth.
Karen, the mum?
It's just a room now,
Is it?
Sean. Nothing to see.
Should I know who Karen is as well? Daniel needs to know.
Needs that. He doesn't
Even
know
though we
anything
kept
about
his
it.
dad
I know.
dying
poor
from
thing.
him for a while.
His mother isn't in there anymore.
Yeah, so Karen is the mum then. Karen and David.
So nobody goes in the room, okay? I'm serious.
I'd hate to live in a room like that.
Did
Mom
Mom ever
contacted
contact you?
I live in a house,
only
it's
talked to
like,
Dad a few
my dad
times.
says, nah, you can't go in there
Then she was
because
gone.
your sister lived in there or something.
Yes, she was.
Something like that.
You know, Sean, I don't really want to talk about this anymore. It's over. Anyway.
Oh, God. It does that. Why does it do that?
My rules under my roof. Okay?
I feel like Roof is going to be the name of frickin' episode 3. Of course.
Of course. Always.
I appreciate that, Sean.
Shawnee boy.
Now you better go find your brother.
Now, if we could play, that would be nice.
There's a shed with some old toys outside. I'll bet Stephen has the key.
So if Daniel could go in there and I could have a minute to my frickin' self, that would be nice. Does Captain Spirit have powers? I can't remember. I don't think... No, he does, doesn't he? Because when he put on his costume, he had powers. What are we doing? Ask Stephen for the shed key. He's probably still upstairs playing with his good old trainees. Let's go ahead and go upstairs and talk to... You're in there. Why are you in there? I thought you were going outside. Is he still here? He's gone! He has disappeared. Right, where is this room that we can't go into then? It's a bedroom. I guess that's their bedroom.
Better not sneak in. They won't like it.
So I guess we're not going in there then. A door. Is this a door
It's
we
been
can't
locked
go
ever
in?
since we got here. I kinda
guess so,
don't give
yeah.
a fuck.
I do give a massive fuck. Right, so I very much doubt Stephen's in there. So where the fuck is he then? I like this. The fact you can like see over. I've always wanted a house that is like, it has that. You can like freaking see over, it's awesome. Right, so I'm guessing Stephen's somewhere watching TV most likely.
I hate this.
Where is he? Where the frick is he, man? He's nowhere. He's a ghost. He's disappeared from the face of the earth.
I'm done.
What's in here? Light switch. Nothing. Wait, there's a note here.
As always with Claire, I can't really tell if this is cute or bossy.
Dear husband, if you do laundry, please follow these simple rules. Do not mix whites and colours, ever. Even I freaking know that. Use 1 cup of detergent, red box for each load. I didn't know that. If you wash my clothes, use a delicate cycle so you don't ruin any of my clothes. Love, wife. I mean, as you said, you two are like the only people here, so I don't know who else it would freaking be.
You had a dog?
But where is Stephen?
Old Polly left us 3 years ago. But she's still with us. Day after day.
Isn't she in heaven
That was a freaking sick TV though.
with Mushroom?
Wait, a spot. Relax and draw. I freaking found another one.
Hey!
My
wanna be in
God,
your
how am I
drawing.
doing this?
Oh, don't.
We're not drawing that much though at the moment, which is
I'm
weird.
a mess.
Don't
And,
worry. I'm
whatever her
drawing the
name is
whole
going to be in
room.
it as well.
Good. It's so nice. to
Oh
see
no, I
you
just
practice.
right clicked by mistake. Well shit.
Oh, Sean.
If I could redo this please. Oh there we go, it keeps the thing. Oh no, I need to do that again. I'm gonna observe. You don't want to be in it anymore? Alright, fine then. And there we go. I don't know what's so hard about that for Jacksepticeye to not be able to do, but relatively easy. How could
I
I...
need to observe more before I can actually draw.
There we go. We're drawing her as well. Is that it? Please say that's not it. That's freaking nothing.
Pretty good. But I can add more details if I want.
There we go, a lot better. We need more. We need more of the actual freaking environment, maybe,
Nope.
as well.
I can't do anything.
Not just
without
our
looking.
grandma.
Sean, quick! Look
There
at
we
this
go, lovely.
fish.
Is it one of them freaking talking fish that are sweeping the nation at the moment? Oh, so there we go. That's another one. How many do we have now then? There's this. 0 out of 4, 1 out of 1. What ones do we have? Are the ones we have the ones without the things on them? Like the train and then the boombox? Wait, pre-order content? Could I have actually pre-ordered it? I don't know. So this is all stuff. 45 freaking pages now, Jesus Christ. Right. Where's this fish? And where's freaking Stephen? Oh, did you not? Oh, that was a fish there. Where is Stephen? Or he might be in here, actually. Oh, here he is. He has a freaking office.
Handy assistant.
Oh, yeah.
Can you hand me the glue in the cupboard?
Sure thing, bro. In the cupboard, B.
Whoa! Careful.
Well then.
Sorry, I forgot. That thing isn't too stable. Let me just...
Okay. Sorry.
My fault. Your grandmother keeps telling me, but I'm a
I
lazy
freaking like
old
him.
man.
He's the new Brody.
Hey, can you close the door? I want to talk for a second.
Oh.
It's the power cable, of course. It happens all the time.
There's a lot of cutscenes in this episode, whatever you want to call it.
I've noticed things with Daniel. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Oh no. With what? Does it mean the powers? Because then, yeah, I'll tell the truth.
Yeah. I do.
But...
Does he mean the
how
powers?
the heck is that possible? I mean, he can... Well, you know more than me.
They keep saying that,
Not
but I
really.
don't know. Are they actually
It
talking
started in
about his
Seattle
powers?
after everything happened. I wish I could explain, but that's how it is now. And we have to live with it.
I guess they are talking about the powers. I mean, what else are they talking about? His freaking cold?
I really
The
don't know what
dog?
to
Like,
think.
it's not freaking important.
He needs a doctor. Or something.
Then I'd
Well, I like
probably
this
never see him
character.
again.
It's like, if something
Yeah.
like that happened with Brody, then yeah, I'd tell him the truth.
He needs
Does
you.
Brody know? Does Brody know that Daniel has powers? I've just realised.
By the way,
don't
let's
think he
keep
does.
this between us.
I can't
Claire
remember.
has a lot of strong beliefs. She wouldn't understand. She adores Daniel and just wants both of you to be safe and happy.
Sure thing.
What I'm trying to say is...
Yeah, don't look at me like
maybe
that, Sean.
you should stay here with us. I know you boys plan to run to Mexico, but...
How? I decided not to tell you.
We have a home in Puerto Lobos.
Puerto Lobos. I can't pronounce
Dad
it.
wanted to return there. 2 Mexican boys out on the run. That won't be a secret in Beaver Creek for long.
America is your home. With us. And you have to think about your brother, you know, his future, all that stuff.
It's too dangerous for us to stay here. And for you guys too.
It's dangerous to be on the road. Do you think your father would have wanted this for his kids?
No, don't say you don't know
course
him.
not.
Stay on the good side of Stephen, my now favourite
Everything's
character
different now.
that's
I know.
in the game at the moment. And I know he's gonna leave again. Just like frickin' Brody did. I still cry
Don't
about that.
torture yourself.
Every night I frickin' cry myself to sleep about
I
frickin'
will.
Brody leaving.
Hey, Claire said you had the keys for the tool shed?
Oh.
Oh
sure.
yeah, something I completely forgot about. But I guess Sean didn't.
Here. You guys enjoy the sun.
It's like we just leave the room and it's like, oh yeah, shit, I forgot about the frickin' keys to actually progress the story.
And be careful with that shed. It's probably a mess inside.
Thanks.
Alright,
Good to see
let's
you
go ahead
in
and do
my
that.
lair.
Your lair is awesome.
are,
Not as
Sean.
good as mine,
Got the
obviously,
key?
but you know.
Hey, I have to
I feel
go out
like
and
she's
run
just
some
been
errands.
standing there waiting for
Can
me
you do a
to
big
come out of
favor?
that room.
Do you know how to work a washing machine?
No.
Since I was about 8.
Of course. Can you throw
I
in yours
don't.
and
I
your
actually
brother's clothes
physically
after
don't
the
know how
next
to run.
load?
That's quite sad for
In
me
the
to say.
bathroom basket.
Totally.
So you said
yeah.
since he was 8 and I'm now 17.
No problem.
Thank you so much. Feel free to start tidying your stuff, too. It's good for the health to keep a house clean.
Definitely. Daniel can help.
Ah, and remember, for your own safety, no phone and no internet. I know,
Sure thing.
boring rules.
I don't know how I'd go on the internet. I don't have a phone. Pretty sure you said
Hey,
no phone, no
Daniel.
internet. Like, I threw my phone away.
Work for you.
No. I'm busy.
Busy my ass.
Toilets.
Come over here.
Where is the thing again? It's in here.
Jeez.
Can we not just do this first? Go outside to check the garden shed, find the dirty linen. Closet search. Oh wait, we're finding Daniel now. Is that what we next need to do? This is dirty linen, isn't it? I guess not. Searching here. If I could just find him quickly, that would be nice. I mean, knowing Daniel is just going to be freaking sitting on our bed. Some shit like that. Why did I think there was an opening there? I think I thought I was on the other area. Search that crockery. See if Daniel's in that shit. Alright, let's go the fuck upstairs. Someone opened this door, mysteriously.
Oh,
Someone used their powers to open that door, mysteriously. Heen, Dad's picture, Stephen's book, bandanas, window, our bed search. I mean, he's got to be in here somewhere. I mean, how would he be moving the door if he's not actually in the area? But he's not, it seems like. Earmuffs. There's a space toy there. Lovely. Maybe he's here somewhere? Under here? No? Where the fuck is he? He's not in that freaking room that we can't go into, is he?
this used to be Karen's room.
Yes, we know about that.
Wonder what they've done with it.
Okay, that's just a bit of lag there.
I know you're in there. Gotcha.
He's not.
Behind you.
I thought it would have
Yeah.
been in the parents'
Very funny.
room. But we didn't want to go in there.
No more
Or Karen's
hiding.
room.
Seriously.
Okay. What do I have to do?
You tidy the mess in our room, and I take care of the laundry. Cool?
They said the number one rule
We
was
always
no
have to
mess.
clean
Were you not
everything.
listening?
I don't
Come
want
on, guys.
Yeah, I hear you. Never mind, okay?
Take responsibility. You're, how old are you?
Thanks,
9?
Sean.
10? 9. Yeah, he's a PewDiePie fan, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure about that. I'm pretty sure I literally just said you tidy up the mess in the room. Why are you freaking going downstairs? Do we go outside to check the thing, or do we do the dirty linen? I feel like we do the dirty linen first, but I don't know whether I actually have a choice in that. I don't know whether that's actually something that I can choose what to do first, but I'll go back in here just to check. I don't think we can do it yet, so I guess it's outside we go then. Oh, there's a mess we have to tidy. So is this literally just picking up the clothes then?
Come on, man. I put all your toys in the
I
trash,
guess it
dude.
might be.
Of course not. But next time you bail on me, maybe I will.
Okay, so now we've done that. What was this? Oh, we just still got a sleeping bag. Now we've done that, can we then now go downstairs and do the dirty laundry thing that we have to do? Maybe, I just thought so, maybe it's in the bathroom, which is where our dirty laundry is, and I haven't actually checked the bathroom yet. So maybe, possibly, I mean, it's definite really, because Oh god, okay, well, it's definite now, especially that amount of lag suggests that, yep, dirty laundry right here. Fantastic.
Let's
Oh,
get
there
it
we
over
go.
with.
Let's get over with. I think this is going to be the last thing we do this episode. So we have both things we need. We have the dirty laundry now that we can do, and then we have the keys to go to the garden shed. Which should have been done first, actually, now I think about it, because it's on the top. But I mean, this is more important. The
What's the point
priorities.
of having
Okay, I
so
guess
much
we're looking at
progress?
this now. We gotta have priorities, but can I now put this in the washing machine? I can. Wash. Like a frickin' boss.
How many programs does this thing have? Okay.
At least you're gonna just do that yourself, we don't have to do it manually. Lovely. Is that now done? It is now done. Okay, I didn't mean to open it up twice. Alright. So can we now go? Get out!
Daniel,
That was a good horror movie.
we can go out now.
Yes.
Feel like we're gonna meet Captain Spirit any minute. But I kind of want that at this point to be in the next episode, and then I can also have a title ready. I don't know what I'm going to call this episode yet. Maybe visiting our grandparents' house or something. I don't know.
Oh, man, finally.
Alright, let's just explore for a bit. We got time.
Reminds me of the
Especially
time.
me being stuck on that bit that I just was.
Watch out for the pack.
Okay, I didn't even get time to do that. So you're going over there. You're probably going to go off and meet Captain Spirit now. And I'm going to open this and see what we got going in here
Ready
before
for
the end of the
storage
episode.
wars.
Hey! Storage wars.
What's wrong?
When storage units are abandoned.
Frozen
The
shut.
treasures within.
Of course.
And then I can't remember how else it goes.
Sean.
Well, there's someone over there. It's a familiar face. Wait, we saw that, didn't we? That was the thing we saw at the end. I'm sure that was the thing we saw at the end of Captain Spirit. I guess we're now meeting him. Actually, no. We're not meeting him. Because I said I wanted to leave that until next episode, so I'm going to leave that until next episode. So, in the next episode, we're going to meet Chris, aka Captain Spirit. But for now, hopefully you've enjoyed. Please hit like if you did. Subscribe for our brand new big boy, Boss Fatwod. Thanks for watching, and of course, as always, peace.